What's up, guys? It's Brando with Brando Sports World here, and today we're doing team number 97 of my top 100 college football teams for the 2022 football season. Today we have number 97, and that is going to be Navy. So last year they had a 4-8 losing record. They haven't had such a great winning a lot of games lately as far as that goes. But yeah, we'll kind of get into it pretty quick here. So the first game they do play is against Delaware. It's a home game. Gonna give Navy the benefit of the doubt here that they don't lose this one. They're gonna win that first game, be 1-0. Heading into week 2, it is a home game. However, this is a home game against Memphis. I think that they'll be a little bit close at the beginning, but I do think that the Memphis Tigers will pull off this. I wouldn't call it an upset, but I believe they'll pull off the win here and make Navy lose. So heading into week 3, it's a bye week. Moving on to week 4, they play at East Carolina. This is an away game, and I do like East Carolina as a football team. I do watch their team from time to time just because their mascot is the Pirates. It's really unique team colors. That's something that always draws my attention, is the team colors, and I try to kind of follow that, like a Boise State with their blue turf field. Just interesting little things like that. So, but actually they have a decent football team, and I do think they're going to play better this year. So anyways, back to Navy. I do think this is a loss for Navy, and especially because it's an away game. Moving on to week 5, they play at Air Force. I think this is going to be a really great game, and I think this is going to be close. I feel like both of them are pretty equal as far as what they have on their rosters. I'm going to go ahead and give this win to Navy, and this will make their second win of the season, being 2-2 at this point. All right, so heading into week 6, they play Tulsa. This is a home game for Navy. Tulsa is one of those teams that's kind of the middle of the pack, maybe even bottom of the barrel type of team for that conference. It is a home game. I'm going to give Navy another win, so 2 wins in a row here for Navy. Heading on into the next week, we have Navy playing at SMU. This is an away game. I like SMU. I love their rich tradition and their history that they've had in the college football history, but I do think that they're more prevalent at this point. They do have a better roster overall, so I'm going to give the win to SMU. So a loss for Navy on this one, especially because it's an away game. Heading into the next week, it is another tough game. It's a home game, however, so I think that this will be an opportunity for Navy to stay in it. It is against Houston. Houston's one of those up-and-coming programs, just recently got accepted into the Big 12. I think they have a solid future for sure. I think this game will be a lot closer than people would suggest, but I'm going to go ahead and give the win to Navy, or excuse me, give the win to Houston here. But I do think this will be a close game. Unfortunately, a loss for Navy here. Heading into the next week, Temple Owls. It is a home game for Navy. I think this game could start out pretty close, pretty early, low-scoring game. But I'm going to go ahead and say that Navy does win this one. So that's going to be their 4th win of the season, getting them closer to becoming bowl eligible with about 4 or 5 games left here. So heading into the next week, it is an away game. This is at Cincinnati, the Bearcats. This might be close for the first couple drives, maybe. And that's because Cincinnati's only had a chance to score twice. So I'm going to go ahead and say it's a loss for Navy for sure, especially because it's an away game. Unfortunately for Navy, it's definitely a loss here. The next one's one of the more fun games to watch in college football too, and I just enjoy watching Notre Dame play. It's a neutral site game up in Baltimore. I don't think this will be close, but I do think it'll have good viewership, and it's a fun game to watch for college football too. Just to see Navy have a chance to go up against the Giants, kind of fun. But yeah, it's a loss here for Navy again. So just a couple games left here. It is an away game, not a traditional powerhouse, but a solid team in recent memory. It's UCF, the Golden Knights. It's an away game up in Orlando, so that's kind of a tough one for sure. This might be one of those games where UCF kind of struggles just because it's late in the season. And there's an opportunity for Navy to pull off the win here. However, I don't think that's going to be happening, and I'm going to go ahead and give the win to UCF here. So the final game of the season, at this point, Navy is not bowl eligible. They do have a bye week in between this one, but as a fun game to watch, it is Navy against Army. I will be watching that one. I like seeing the festivities. It's a really unique atmosphere for sure. But yeah, this will be a tough game. I think this is always pretty hard fought, and most of the time these games are really close. Navy and Army neutral site game up in Pennsylvania. I am unfortunately going to go ahead and give the loss to Navy here. I do like Army, the Black Knights. I think that their team overall is much better than Navy. But again, this will be a close game. It will be a fun game for everyone to watch and just great for college football overall. So, but yeah, so their overall record is going to be 4-8. They're going to miss a bowl this year, tying their last year's record too, unfortunately. But Navy is definitely a fun team to watch. I like their option game. Yeah, that's about all I got to say about Navy. So thanks for tuning in for this one. This was team number 97, Navy, of the top 100 college football teams of 2022. Thanks for watching Brando Sports World. We'll see you soon.